to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back.
This is Brian. Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
The shot by Howard, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Hayward outside. And there's the rejection. To the wing on the left. Here's Howard. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Charlotte. Pass to Hayward. Here's Rozier. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Black. Now, here's Howard. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year. And he's certainly a player you can build around. With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Screen by Bridges. Ball no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, you see Carter Jr. use every bit of that 7'5" wingspan. Boy, is tough to guard around the rim. Look out.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Williams punches it home.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Stolen by Rozier. He's all alone. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
A good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
To the right side. Here's Howard, plenty of space. The putback. That one doesn't drop. And it's Rozier with the ball for Charlotte. Here's Ball. Misses the layup. Orlando trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stolen by Ball. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Nifty move. And Ball throws it down.
Woohoo! LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Magic. And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris. What's something that impresses you about him?
Probably B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period. And that's Terry Rozier.
Good on the second one. You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Here's Rozier. The Magic making their last shot. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:43 left in the opening quarter. Williams grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Ooh, rejected by Harris. Pass to Houston. From deep. The shot that time not on target. The Hornets with a lead. Outside, Williams. Here's Martin. Isaac with the steal. A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. Houston. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
In transition. Back to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Houston. Hornets with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 1. Inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Down low. Here's Washington. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Hornets. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Out of bounds, it'll be Magic Ball. Orlando leading. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Houston's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Harris with it. Richards picks him up. Pass to Houston. Back to Harris. Here's Suggs. And here's Harris. Wagner with it. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Here's Orlando. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 8 points.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
The 3 from Suggs. Hornets with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The first free throw is good. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
And so he makes both from the line. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing. Well, don't let Gordon Hayward's polished offensive game deceive you about his athleticism. This guy drives with force to the rim.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Now, this guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Banchero not backing down.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And there's a 3-second violation. Timeout called, the Magic. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
About 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. There's Howard with the three. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Here's Ntilikina. Misses in close.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Howard. Basket counts. Howard's got his third bucket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hayward. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. From downtown. And Howard good for 3. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
3, 2, 1, ice.
Here's Hayward.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Pass to Miller to halt the run. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Miller. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Hayward. Oh, nice D from Carter.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
And Banchero drops them both. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from three. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. It's a 16-point game. All by himself. Shot's good by Black.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Nice rebounding. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Banchero. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Now here's Hayward. To the middle. To stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Banchero.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Ball. Great D that time from Banchero. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Magic opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop.
Now here's Wagner. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Boy, that's great defense from LaMelo Ball. He has the length and the agility to be an outstanding defender. It's about learning to give it every single night on that end.
Here's Rozier, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 5.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shots good by Black.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. It's tipped.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hornets timeout.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Now Rozier. He's got 5. And he drives in. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed. Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Oh!
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Pass to Houston. The 3-ball. Ball with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside for Rozier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rozier's got 9 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Orlando calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Doris, you look at the Hornets. It's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, B.A. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. So hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
Ball makes his way inside.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 22 was their biggest lead. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. The quick look, no good that time. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Rozier. Driving to the basket. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
That's a big-time drive by Terry Rozier. You have to be able to guard both the shot and the drive with this guy. Such a capable offensive player.
That one's off.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
Isaac in the post. No made baskets yet. Knocked away. Hayward with a steal. Pass to Miller. Back to Rozier. To the inside. Williams. And the deficit down inside single digits. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Orlando leading. Harris left side. And the Hornets making a change here. Charlotte on D. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
A minute 39 left in the third. To the paint. Hayward draws the double. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Is still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Isaac with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And Harris throws it down.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Miller. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Miller's got 5 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Count it. Good. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
Gordon Hayward taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward. And the Hornets making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Inside. Wagner, right side. The three, here's Harris. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hayward. Wagner with a steal. Here's the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Ball. 12 points for him. Here's Richards. Lays it up and banks it in. Richards has gotten his first bucket of the night.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find it.
And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Charlotte trailing. Here's Miller to the middle. Pass to Martin. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Isaac. And it's the Magic with the ball. 22 was their biggest lead. Houston, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Miller, pounded by Harris. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Out to Harris. Wagner, right side. Back to Harris. Pass to Wagner. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 7.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution for the away team. Number 5, Mark Williams.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Martin outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Isaac. For the finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
You know what? You cannot afford to be careless with the basketball around Jonathan Isaac. Those long arms to get into the passing lanes. Woo-hoo!
Ball with it. Misses from short range. Pass to Isaac. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
Washington clanks the putback jam. In transition, the Magic on the run. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That one drops for him.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
And the Hornets call time here. team's making some changes here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Williams' shot is good.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Wagner outside. The kick out to Banchero. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Hayward. Rebound by the Magic. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Wagner. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. And the Magic lead by 14.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Here's Rozier. Takes it inside. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Banchero. Fires from the corner. Williams grabs the board.
Magic foul. Paulo Banchero. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets.
That one misses for ball.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
And the Magic call time here. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. And here are the Hornets now. Here's Hayward. And Carter with the block.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
Pass to Banchero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Now here's Ball. Rozier, left side. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. On the take. Nice D from Bridges. And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game.
Well, the floater is an integral part of any small guard's game. Terry Rozier, that is in the bag.
Here's Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Ball outside. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
Pass to Black. Now here's Howard.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second personal foul.
Out to Bridges. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Magic. 22 was their biggest lead. And it's Wagner off the drive. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. That free throw no good.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave it wide open.
Pass to Black. And here's Banchero. Let's go with a 3. Richards pulls it in. Down low. Here's Washington. So the Magic win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
It's not luck, it's a miracle. You can't prove it, it's empirical.
Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back. to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here. My mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed. You can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident. I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I'm with all that pressure, the static. So call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around. You know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me? Looking through the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up.
Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor. Me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera. Lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Maté media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with the sauce. Switch out on me, must be lost. Pay to be cold at the boss. Candy paint, maybe it gloss. In hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spend none of you. Won't sip, they ain't getting it from me. My